Scoot in a little tighter. Ariel, how you doing?
Hello, how's it going? You guys
Good.
all right?
We love Ariel. Now you're wearing black and I'm wearing black.
And I'm wearing black.
Agent Brock's wearing black, but he's got
We're the men in black.
Well,
Minus one
well,
man.
you're a woman, that
Okay.
is. So we'll have to clarify that. It's obvious, Judge, you're a woman. And, well, Ariel, you look lovely, you smell lovely, and you're drinking a lovely drink.
Hold it
Listen,
up.
I got a drinky poo from the bar at Little Italy.
Woo, a drinky
And,
poo.
Tom said he hasn't heard drinky poo in a long time.
Really?
I think that showed my age. But it's a fancy mimosa. So
Fancy mimosa.
I'm super excited. I told him, get me a drink, don't put tequila in it, because tequila makes me fight the bear.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Help the bear, okay?
Well, there's a song, Tequila.
Yeah.
Sunrise.
Hey, there you go. I saw that little cat ate the canary.
He caught that one really quick.
Now, Ariel, you know what? People know you, they love you, and you're talented anyway, but you also do cool voices too.
Yeah.
So, how would you introduce? Is it called the Island? What's it called?
What is this called? The Island Fury? Is that
Island Fury.
I
We'll
just
go with that.
renamed it. It's the Ariel's Island Fury. I am a redhead, so
Yes,
this
you
is
are.
Perfect. Come to Little Italy, where you can get the Island Fury.
Oh, you've done that before.
It's an excellent taste.
Now,
We
hey,
found it.
you've got a guest coming up, and we're so thrilled that you're part of the show. And you're going to interview someone very,
Yes.
very special.
Yes.
Why don't you tell us a little bit about him, and then we'll be right back, and it will be Ariel and her special mystery guest,
I am
Agent Brock.
so excited. I'm so excited that you guys invited me on, first of all.
Well, come on. We're
And
excited, too.
I've got a great guest today. I usually bring, Moe Tattoo with me. She's on vacation in Mexico
Melissa?
without me. Yes.
Oh, no. Whoa. Yeah, you
so-
showed your tat.
Yes.
Your tattoos. All of a sudden, you showed your tats last, but that didn't translate that right. You showed your tattoos last. Yeah. And,
Don't give me too many drinking.
she's done a lot of work on you. But
So yeah, I usually bring Melissa. She's vacationing, but I brought a very special guest. I don't know if you guys all know, but DLR Off-Roads is with us. Naomi
Cool.
and Daniel Riles today, and I am so excited for you guys to get to know them.
Well, we're about to get to know him, and we want to see more of that lovely face there. So give us a big smile there, Lady Ariel.
Oh, her, not okay.
Yeah. And we will be right back
Lady Brock.
with the Ariel moment, and we'll see you soon.
All right, guys, I am Ariel Varner. I would like to introduce a very, very special guest, not because we're related. That's just second to none there. But I have got Daniel and Naomi Riles from DLR Off-Roads, and I'm so excited. This is going to be so much fun. DLR Off-Roads is a big part of our family. Naomi is my first cousin. She married Daniel. We just adopted him instantly. My grandmother thought he was the best thing since sliced bread. He's just amazing. He's got two gorgeous children, and Naomi, she's got a huge family already. So they've got a great blended family, and I want to talk to you guys today about your business. I want to know where it's at, what the phone number is, how they can get a hold of you. Tell me about this business. How did you get the idea in this small town of 6,000 people in Mina to start DLR Off-Roads?
The love of side-by-sides, the love of racing, the love of speed, the love of a challenge of tearing something apart. Another big part of it was, giving back to the community. We love to ride. We love to be out there. We enjoy seeing the new trails. We enjoy the swimming holes. So we like to get out there and enjoy it.
And that right there, I think, says a lot for a small town. People don't know. They can live here, like my mother. She's lived here for 40 years, and she's never took a trail ride. She has never rode a side-by-side until we have met Naomi. No, we've known Naomi our whole lives. Until Naomi and Daniel got married 5 years ago. This was something new to even my mother that's been here for 40 years. So I just want you to tell us, where are you located?
So we're at 1142 Highway 71 South, Suite
Right.
E, right next to the fitness center and right next to the movie theater.
Yes.
Right across the road from the Easy Mart, the old John Deere dealership, if you've been here long enough. But to speak on that, when we took y'all on that ride,
Yes.
we went and took y'all to the Indian Rock House.
Yes.
She pulled me aside and told me, I've lived here this entire time and never seen nothing like that's the reason we do it.
That's it.
To see people know what's in our community, to get out and enjoy the woods, to get in the mountains, to get that fresh air. Something I tell all my customers that from the rental side, it's a vitamin you never knew you needed until you get it.
Yes,
And
exactly.
once you have it, you want it all the time.
You do, and she tells me all the time. She's like, "How can this be that we've lived here this long, and now this is a normal part of our world?" And that is something that I just really appreciate you guys for, because you guys take me along for all the rides. Me and the kids, we're always there, and that's just so exciting. Now, tell me why you started this business. There's a very specific reason, and I want the people to know why you started this business.
Well, a lot of people know around town that I had a special needs son.
Right.
And I was working 3 jobs trying to make ends meet.
All right.
And I knew that I needed to be able to concentrate my time in one place to be able to take care of my children.
That's right.
So I opened up that business and was able to come and go as I please, to take care of my children, and to give back. When Owen got hurt, I was flooded with all kinds of support from our community.
Right.
And I didn't know how to give back. So one thing I can do is when people come in, if I can help them, I help them.
That's right.
If somebody comes in needing something, I try to help out because I've been on both sides of that.
If you're on the side of the road with a motorcycle and you are crying because you have a battery that doesn't start, he will come and he saved me several times. This just happened recently. So now I want the people to know that it's not just side by sides. Like, you have side by sides, you have motorcycles, you have 4-wheelers, you have dirt bikes. I mean, anything that goes, you pretty much do that. So tell us a little bit about that.
So as far as that goes, I love building engines. Man, anything that's got tires, we'll make it faster. If you've got a low clearance problem, we'll make it taller. I tell everybody the quickest way to change the attitude is change the altitude.
That's right.
We could drop them, we could lift them, we could build motors, we could stroke them, we could horsepower them. If you name it, we can do it.
I love that.
So,
and I want you guys to touch a little bit. I was there, and it was epic. Tell me about your wedding. You guys did a massive destination wedding with many, many people, and I want you to tell us about it.
So, long story short, when I met Naomi here, I asked her, I said, have you ever rode a side-by-side? She said, just around the farm. I said, let me take you on an adventure. So I took her to the Double Falls. And when I took her to the Double Falls, it's real rocky, real rough.
Yep.
So I went to hold her hand to walk across the rocks to get her to the place.
Yep.
She dropped my hand, looked at me, turned around, looked at that waterfall, and jumped in.
And if y'all don't know, that waterfall is cold.
It's freezing.
Cold.
I looked at her when she got out and I said, one day I'm going to marry you right here. And
that's exactly what you
That's
did.
what I did.
Like 24 months later or something.
Yep,
Yes.
yep. I took
And
her up there.
what happened is we all met at Daniel and Naomi's home. We all brought our side by sides. Well, I didn't. I rode in one of theirs, but you know, but everybody brought their side by sides, and we followed. And how long did it take us to get out there?
About an hour and a half.
About an hour and a half. So all of us, which was how many? There was about
I think it was 30 something. Yeah, 32.
32 side by sides. Ran
Up
out.
to 5 people in each one.
Up to 5 people in each one. Literally followed them all the way out these trails to the double waterfalls. If you have not been there, all you got to do is get a hold of DLR, and they know every trail there. They got us all the way out there. They had set out benches. They had set out this little beautiful thing to get married underneath of, and they got married underneath the waterfalls. I will post some pictures of that so you guys can see that. Follow me on Ariel Varner Facebook, and I will post more pictures of that so you guys can see how beautiful that wedding is. Now, tell me, Naomi, a little bit, kind of what your part is in DLR.
Well, my part is, they call me the manager, but I don't really manage them too much. I just manage the customers on the front and the phones. And my son works for us. He's been there 3 years now.
And his name's Ash.
Maybe 3 or 4.
Very family oriented.
So it's literally a mom and pop and son operation there.
Since she's not saying out, she catches all the customers so I can build motors.
Yes. Yes.
So.
She does a lot of reeling in. She does a lot of herding cats to make sure that everything goes smoothly.
Keeps me on task.
Yes.
I'm pretty
I'd be
much
lost without her.
completely in charge of all the booking and the rental side of things. I deal with the customers and have them all set up for Daniel to take them out for an adventure to remember. Our customers are really great. They know we're a husband and wife team. They know that I'm going to take their money and Daniel's going to bring them the funds. They look forward to it every year. We started the rental business together about 2 years after we met. And it's thriving. We love it. We're not working, we're riding. And the kids love it too. It's always bring your kids to work day at DLR. They love it.
Very family oriented. Like, y'all need to know, it's not just Daniel and Naomi. It's Daniel, Naomi, Ash, Mordecai's there sometimes. That both the kids. Kyle's kiddos are there. Owen and Lucy are there. All my, the wildflowers are always there. So, it's very family oriented, and I love that you, Daniel, you really didn't just leave Naomi behind. You took her and you took her family, and you made us most amazing family and the most adventurous family, and I think that that's pretty neat.
That's what's part about it. I tell my customers, when you're in the middle of nowhere and you get that feeling like, I don't know where I'm at, that's what you're after.
That's right.
That's what you're after. Get in there and find out what's not there. Explore our own community. All roads lead to somewhere.
That's right.
Get out there and find it.
I want you to tell these people how you get a hold of you. What's the phone number? Tell me what happens the minute you call until the minute you bring them a side-by-side or a bunch of side-by-sides. I want to know the process.
So as far as a rental business goes, all you got to do is get on DLRoffroadrentals.com.
Okay.
You can put it in right there and give me a location, and I'll show up right there with you a side-by-side. You don't have to wash it, you don't have to clean it, you don't have to put fuel in it. I drop it off that morning at your Airbnb or your house, wherever you may be.
Family land.
I bring maps and I ask you, hey, do you like swimming holes? Do you like mountaintops? Do you like rock crawling? Do you like hill climbing? Do you like mud places? What do you like? And I will cater a map to your needs.
He literally caters to every single person that comes in. It starts with a phone call or a click on DLR. You call Naomi, she can tell you anything what's going on, and then Daniel literally delivers, picks up, washes, puts fuel in, everything. So it's nothing that you have to worry about, because when you own your own, you have to worry about breakdowns and fixes, what you do too. So if you own one, bring it to him and he will get it fixed. If you want to put a speaker system in it that nobody else can do,
we've done that.
Yeah. They've done that as well.
Second one in the entire United States to do that system.
Yes, he is the second one in the entire United States. Not just Arkansas. Huge mod when it comes to...
We strive on that when it's been to 4 or 5 other places and they can't figure it out.
That's right.
I love a challenge. Bring it to me, I'll figure it out.
They get scared when they see him.
Yes, and I have seen Daniel's brain work. I've watched him. I'll stand in there and look at him, and you can see things turning. You're like, it's like he has this picture in his mind of all of these things and puts them all together, and then he puts them together like a puzzle. It's really wild how I've never seen anybody work like you do, except for my dad. My dad and you work so much alike.
That was so important about the college. When I went to college for all this, the best thing about college is they teach you how things work. They don't teach you the diagnosis of things, but I know the insides and outsides of how things work to a molecular level, electricity, all of those parts. I know how they work, so I can tell you what's going on.
That's right.
We don't have any software at our shop to tell you, hey, this is the problem code for it.
We don't have that.
No, the software is in his brain.
He's the magic ball.
That's the brain.
It reminds me of a story one time we was working on one, and Naomi came out. We had just started dating.
Yeah.
And she came out, she looked at it, and she seen my brain turning, and she said, "Do we need to look up something or YouTube something on that?" And I said, "Baby, I am."
I am YouTube University.
I'm the one that makes those videos. Now it'll show up. So it is so enjoyable to get out there, work on these machines, see the people. Go in the woods, see the mountaintops, enjoy what we have here, because we have such beauty in these mountains.
We do, and if you've lived here all these years and you have not done this and you think, oh, I'm a local, I don't need, no, do it. Do it. Give him a call. Go ahead and get this going. You need to see how beautiful your backyard is, because it is gorgeous. And I have another question too. you work with so many cabins and other companies and all these businesses. Tell us a little bit about the people that you work with, just firsthand.
So, first of all, I'm so grateful for all these cabin owners.
Yes.
You know, they offer a place for these people to stay, beautiful locations. If you want to be with your friends, if you want to be in the mountains, if you want to be in the middle of nowhere, there's so many places out there.
Yes.
And the beauty about us is we get to show up to that cabin. So when we're working with those people, they provide an awesome place to stay.
Yeah.
I provide the fun while you're there.
That's right.
So, you know, working with those people, we try to work with them. They offer our site on their website. So if you want to stay there and you want to go out and ride, we're right there with them. We'll show up right there, again, and show them where to go and how to get there.
Which is so nice in a small town that everybody is willing to work together. I love that. And if any of you cabin owners out there, or if you have Airbnbs, or you have hotel owners,
We
anyway,
coordinate closely with so many here and cater to our customers. They call us, they don't know where to stay, and I'm like, what do you want to do? What's your idea? Do you want luxury? Do you want campgrounds?
That's the benefit of being out there and being in all those different cabins. We see them all. We see the tops, we see the bottoms, we see them all. So when our customers call us and ask us what they want, we can help so much to know what they want to put them in the area that they want to see.
I think that's the epitome of being a local as well. You're local, you know the people, you're related to the people. You know, that's just how it is here.
We just love it so much.
Yes.
We're out there with every weekend with our kids, with y'all, with anybody that we can show, because it's such a just beautiful thing to get out there and see. So
Yes.
we try to get out there with them.
And this one more thing that I really wanted to touch on, because we're going to come back and speak to this in more depth. Tell us, you said your special needs son, Owen. I know him personally, of course, because he's my favorite person on this earth. Please tell people, what is his special need?
Oh, that's a long story. So Owen's blind.
Yes.
Owen has the VP shunt. Owen has a majority of his brain that has been damaged. But something he loves is he loves to get out there and ride. He loves. Again, I can go on and on about Owen.
And that's why I wanted to touch on it, because you guys stay tuned. We are going to have Owen.
Is Owen.
Yes. And this is something that Brant said right when he goes, man, your beard has a beard. Tell us why you have this beard.
So I have a blind son. And again, whenever he was hurt, when I would rock him to sleep every night, he would reach and touch my face. He can't touch, he can't see. So he would touch my beard and he would say, "That's Dad."
He was 7 months old.
7 months
He got
old
hurt.
when he was hurt. And so I grew this beard out for him. And that's how he knows whose dad is. That's
And that's the look. And if you look at the
And
t-shirts,
to this
Yep.
day, Owen, almost all the
He
pictures,
still
he
always
knows that
grabs
that's
that's
that.
it. And if you look at their DLR t-shirts, which you can purchase, by the way, if you look at their DLR logo, it is that epic beard. And it's just part of it. So that's something that's really good. Now tell us again, where are you located?
1142 Highway 71 South, Suite E, that's Mena, Arkansas. That's right next to that 24-hour fitness. That's also right across the road from the movie theater, and right across the road from this Easy Mart there, that Shell station there in town.
And what is your website?
DLR Off-Road Rentals, and we have DLR Off-Road.
That's all you have to do. .com. And that's all you have to do to get a hold of DLR. This is Daniel and Naomi Riles. I want to just say thank y'all so much for being here. Again, Naomi might just be my first cousin, but that is my best friend. And Daniel is just a package deal. He just comes with
We're
it.
not parts replacers, we're parts fixers.
That's right.
I don't care if it takes me a little bit longer, we're going to find that smoking gun and we're going to fix it right.
That's right.
On top of that, if you've got a motor that's out, we can save you 0.75% as far as rebuilding it versus replacing it.
That's right.
There's only about 3 or 4 people in the entire Arkansas that can do
That
that.
can do that, exactly.
And we're right here, and that's something I love to do. So bring me all your motor jobs.
Bring it all to him. So you guys get a hold of this beautiful couple. Support a small business, support Mena, Arkansas, and thank you guys so much for being
thank
here.
you.
And stay tuned, because we've got a lot more stories coming up with you guys. All right, we'll see y'all later. I am Ariel Varner. I really appreciate you guys' time, and we'll see you guys soon.
Well, you're right. Nobody puts baby in a corner.
That's right.
That's why you're not in a corner.
Especially not a redhead.
By God, I know. Look out. You know, from the parts of Ireland, you're a descendant.
Yeah, from the island of Caucasus for sure.
Oh, so you're all white.
The white child.
Well, hey, that was a great interview.
Thank you. I told you guys would love them. They're good people.
Yep.
They're local, and there ain't nobody better to take your side by side.
Ain't nobody better. Well, you know what, Ariel? I love your professionalism and what a great interviewer you are. And hey, this is a whole new thing.
Yeah.
So thank you so much. So happy to have you with us.
Yes, thank y'all so much.
Ariel,
Thank you for
Lady
having me.
Ariel. We're gonna see you right back.